Welcome to the Meredith Show. Each week, we've designed the program to inspire you, so no better place to broadcast from than Soda City, right here on Main Street in downtown Columbia, talking to all the lovely vendors for this week's Farmers Market. That is awesome.
Yeah, so they're non-alcoholic sodas without caffeine or anything like that, but they're also mixers. So we that makes like a perfect gin cocktail or vodka. The honey basil is like a bourbon mixer for me, or a tequila. The cola is our newest one this week, and there's a restaurant in Charleston called the Edmund's Oast Beer Garden that has exclusive rights to it wholesale right now.
We are very excited to get super local and talk to you about an amazing new product with Brenda Tobin. Thank you so much for being with us on the Meredith Show.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
It's awesome to be out here at the Farmers Market, and Ruby's Naturals is a real passion for you. You really believe in eating healthy. Tell me how the company came together.
I do. I lived in Massachusetts. We moved down to South Carolina about 2.5 years ago. And when I was up in Massachusetts, I owned an all-natural pet supply store. So nutrition and animals have been a passion of mine, actually since I was a kid. And I ended up going to school, and I took a 2-year program for canine nutrition. And I love it, but I also love to cook, so I just combined my two passions and made Ruby's Naturals.
Now, Ruby's Naturals is not just for dogs. Explain how it's a natural option for many pets.
It is. We have 3 different flavors. We have a beef liver sweet potato, a chicken liver, and pumpkin, and those 2 are great for dogs and cats. And we also have a vegetarian that we made for horses. So if you're down at the barn, you could feed your horse the vegetarian as well as your dog. We also have people that come that have pet goats that have, and they use the Vegetarian Delight. People that have sugar gliders come and they get the chicken liver and pumpkin.
Wow.
Yep, and ferrets too.
Tell me why it's nice to do something natural like this.
Nutrition matters. So just like you want to eat healthy for yourself, it's really important to feed your pets great nutrition. You want them to live longer and have less vet bills.
Absolutely. And I should say, you have actually sold out, and it's only about an hour and a half into the Farmers Market. Are you a regular? Because I know people, if they haven't gotten it today at the Farmers Market, can find you at Whole Foods.
Yes, we're in Whole Foods in Columbia. We also have an online store, and we offer free nationwide shipping. We are usually here every Saturday.
It's really nice. Why do you like to come out to Soda City?
It's awesome. It's so much fun. There's dogs everywhere, and we get to really interact with the pet owner and the dog, and it's so much fun.
When people think about going to the farmers market, they often think about getting a snack for themselves. You open up another realm of possibility. What are some of your favorite things that you like to get at the farmers market?
I love, for myself, I love going to the Worst Wagon. They have awesome food and kettle corn.
Imagine you've made some lovely friends through the years and enjoy the camaraderie.
Yes, yes, we have. We've made lots of great friends, and we all kind of support each other.
Now, what I think is a really neat story is there is a connotation behind the name. Tell us about Ruby.
Yep.
You okay?
Yeah.
Sorry. Didn't mean to make you cry, but
okay.
We have a lot of us feel like our pets are loved ones, and so Ruby's is in memory of one of your loved ones.
Yes.
That's okay. Ruby was a Great Dane?
Yep.
And you have some Great Danes now, I understand.
I do.
We don't. Now we can't. I'm not getting Barbara Walters on you. We can't cry on TV, Brenda.
I used to show and raise Great Danes, and Ruby was my beloved Great Dane, and yeah, so she passed away.
But you decided to make the company in her honor.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I think that many people will be inspired by that and appreciate supporting you and Miss Ruby. Thank you, Brenda. Oh, how cute!
How are you?
Hey.
We're here at Rio Bertolini's table, and they're all about the fresh pasta. And George has joined us, and he's excited to share a little bit about the story behind the company.
Yes, we're
We're a fresh pasta company. We're based out of Charleston, South Carolina. We come up here every week. It's one of our best farmers markets. And we sell assortment of pastas and sauces and gnocchis and...
I love some gnocchi.
You love gnocchi?
What's your favorite?
My favorite gnocchi is the sweet potato gnocchi. Mix that with the sage brown butter. It's like eating candy for dinner.
Okay, and you have something you want to show us. You not only have the pasta, but you have stuff to go with it.
We have stuff to go with it. You can buy our sauces, and we make all our own sauces. This is our tomato basil sauce. It goes great with all our ricotta cheese gnocchis, our noodle pastas, our 4-cheese ravioli goes great with it. We make 3 different kinds of tomato sauces. We make 3 different kinds of flavored butters to go with raviolis, and it just takes your dinner up a couple notches.
I love that. And tell us why you enjoy this farmer's market so much.
The people here are great. We just love coming here. They have a wonderful palate. They like to try any kind of new flavors we bring. They just eat it up, and figuratively, literally, they just love it. And we like to come up here.
Well, it's awesome to be here, and we think that your business is not only delicious, but we love the fact that you have a pasta wheel.
The pasta wheel.
How does it work?
All our flavors of noodles. You spin, put your finger down, and that's the pasta you're taking home with it.
I love it. Very cool. Well, thank you, George. We look forward to seeing you very soon. Moving right down the street, you can find a little amazing Korean food with Seoul. I'm joined by Eric, and he is brand new to the market, and we're really happy to see the variety today. Thank you for joining us. Tell us what you have to serve up.
So today we have tteokbokki, which is a spicy rice cake dish with fish cakes and eggs and rice cakes. We also have our barbecue, which we have every week. We have a bulgogi, which is a marinated ribeye, and then the spicy pork, which we started having this week.
Okay, what's your favorite, Eric?
I like the spicy pork myself, but I know pork's not for everybody, and it's kind of spicy, but I like it.
If you like spicy and you like pork, you're gonna like it. Oh, how nice! So tell me why you enjoy this market so much.
So I was introduced to this market not too long ago, and I just like how it brings everybody out to Main Street on Saturdays, because I'm from Columbia, and it's nice to be like part of your community or have some place to be part of. So, and we're like a Korean family that lives in Columbia, so having our own tent here means a lot.
Well, we think it's super awesome, and I've already had a raving fan come up to me and say we have to go see the people at the Seoul Cafe and Grill. And so if they don't catch you here, where can they find your food?
We'll be here every Saturday for now. We're also looking for a permanent location in the future, but for now we'll be here every Saturday.
So at the market. Thank you. Thank you so much, Eric. Appreciate it. I have to say, I have never seen anything like the fine and fabulous clothing I see in this booth. Heidi, from me and my sister-in-law, correct?
Yes.
This is amazing. You actually came up with a business in a unique way. Tell me how your business started.
Well, my sister-in-law and I were shopping at a vintage clothing store. We came across a gorgeous wedding gown, and it was very inexpensive, and we thought, oh, what can we do with this? Went home, decided we could make doll clothes. We'll cut it up and make doll clothes out of it. So we went back, bought the wedding gown, and that's how we started. And then we progressed to other clothing from there.
And when you say you progressed to other clothing, this isn't for large adults. Tell us what it's specifically made for.
We make clothes for 18-inch dolls, like the American Girl doll, the Next Generation doll, fashion dolls.
Very cool. And tell me a little bit about these pieces right here.
Okay, those clothes, most of our clothes are repurposed. This is not. These are historic reproduction fabrics, but they're from the 1800s. We embellish them with vintage items that we find, like this is, that's some lace, vintage lace. This is from a napkin that we've cut up to use to make the collar. Just vintage pieces that we think are interesting and we can use to embellish our items.
And you don't stop with just embellishing. In fact, you have shoes. Tell me about all the lovely little things that we can get.
We do. We came across some wonderful soft leather pieces and decided we would try to make shoes. And so we make real leather shoes in pink and black and whatever we can find, and we can't always find the same things. It's just a discovery when we go shopping, and then we're inspired to make some new design with what we find.
It's absolutely awesome. And before we leave, people can find you every Saturday for the most part here at the Soda City Market.
Yes, we also will be at the Irmo Market, probably the Craftsman Festival in Columbia, which will be in March.
Awesome. And for people at home who've never come out to the market, what do you enjoy most about Soda City?
there's always something happening downtown. It is so fun. The same people come every week. They come for breakfast, they bring their kids, they get something to eat, they see what's new at our booth. We have just fun kids that we've gotten to know. It's great. It's a wonderful place, a good place to bring visitors. If you need something to do Saturday morning, bring them to market.
And I have to say, it was amazing. It was hard to get in to see you because the line of children and their parents, it was really wonderful to be able to do this segment. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.